engineering company. So today we are introducing you into a new project whereby we are at some stage, and I think there are stages that will be shown there, but today as we are casting, we are just casting from the stage that I will show you, and it's just due to an available circumstance, but you'll be told our director has not been away and is back, and that's why we are beginning to cast from this. I should get those pictures since we began setting out, since we began excavations, trenching, and also foundation. When we get those pictures of backfilling. So today we are introducing you to our 4-bedroom project in 15 area, Garissa County, whereby is a project that just started a week ago, and we are at foundation level. And since we began our foundation, as I said, we did setting out, we also did excavation, we also did foundation walling, and we also did what we call steel work, because this house is a bungalow. We have to put some columns due to that, due to withstand the weights and the loads that is going to receive. And now I want to introduce you, and before that we are at hardcore stage. We are today it's hardcore arrangement, where we are arranging our hardcore as we are preparing for concrete work to put our foundation slab. That is the day after today. Now this the front area of the house. This is the front area of the house. As you can see, this is how the house is facing, and this is all how our house is appearing and the orientation. So before I introduce you to the elements, you will be able to know this is the appearance of this house. Remember, this is a 4-bedroom bungalow with 2 bedrooms en suite, with 2 bedrooms en suite. So this now as we are entering, this is our balcony. This is our balcony. So we begin here with the balcony. And before that, I want to say something on foundation. When we were doing soil testing, we found that there was a lot of floods in this area, and that's why you can see that our foundation is raised. So we raised our foundation due to those maybe there might be cases of flooding in future, and that's why I had to raise this foundation that is 800 millimeters above the sea level. So this is the reason as to why. That is, next time when it comes to flood, I don't think if there is any access of water into the building. So this is our balcony, and as you can see that there is a step in the balcony. There is a step from this stone to this stone, because it's a stepped balcony. Now when you get into the stepped, it's sunken. It's sunken balcony. So from the balcony now is when you get into the main building. So let's get into the main entrance as I'll show you these elements, and I will also show you during the walling day. So this is our main entrance. This is our main entrance. Our main entrance is 1600 millimeters wide. So when you enter, it's 1600 millimeters wide. When we'll be doing some things during furnitures, you'll be able to see how we are going to place our door. So this is 1600 millimeter wide entrance, and therefore is our lobby. So from that point, as we enter, you can see that there is a sitting room here. There's a sitting room here. I know many clients like to interpret it in feet. So our room is 22 by 22 feet wide. So our room is 22 by 22 feet wide. So this is our sitting room. It will be having an arch, an opening there. How to an access now to access the master room. The sitting room. So this is our sitting room. It's quite big, quite spacious, to make sure that it capacitates all the elements, all the loads that are going to be received, and the appliances of this sitting room. Now as I move, just the way as I move, and it's the same way this person will be getting out from this building. So through the lobby, we have two lobbies. We have the main and the middle one. So this middle lobby, it's 1400 millimeters. 1400 millimeters. So 1400 millimeters. So this is where now you can get access to other rooms now. It doesn't have any. So we'll show you the decoration ahead, but this is where you can get into other rooms. Now I want to take you through this way as we come back, and I show you to their room. So now when you get here, there will be an arch. There will be an opening here to provide access to this. So we have a toilet here. So the way I'm just entering is how you'll be entering into this room. So this is the common toilet. So this is the toilet here. So you just get there. We'll be having a closet here, very enough. I will show my mechanical team where to place their washing tools, and therefore this is our toilet. So this is our common toilet. Everybody will be using this, including the visitors of this house, including the people who doesn't need privacy will use this. Now that is all in this space. As I move out, we get into another bedroom. So this is family room, and this is family bedroom. It's also 20 by 20. So in this family room, this room is ensuite, as you can see, that we have an access. We have a toilet here. So we have a toilet here. This toilet will be specifically for this room. It will be specifically for this room. It will be having an entrance there to make sure that this person can get the people applying this room will be using this toilet. So this is the family room, which is and from there go back to our lobby, our middle lobby. In our middle lobby, we have another room here. So this is where we'll enter this room. This is where we'll enter this room, and this is another bedroom, which is not ensuite, just very spacious. So 20 by 20 feet. Get out again through the middle corridor. I'll get you to the third bedroom. So this is bedroom 3. This is bedroom 3. This is bedroom 1. This is bedroom 2. And this is bedroom 3. So bedroom 1 is ensuite. Bedroom 3 and bedroom 2 is just bedrooms. They don't have toilets, but you'll put the cabinets, the wardrobes. Now I go back through the corridor. I go back. Going back, we'll be having an opening here. This area will be having an opening. So as I enter here, this will be our dining. This will be our dining, which is 15 by 15. Very big, 15 by 15 feet. So this is our dining. So this is where we get the dish, because opposite the dining we have a kitchen. So we'll put serving window here to serve the food from the kitchen into the people who will be applying that dish. So as I just move through the kitchen, we'll be having a door here. To enter this is our kitchen. So this is where our kitchen will be. Now we'll put we'll put a serving window here to make sure that we serve food to the other area. Now from that, at the same time we'll be having an exit door here, an exit door to the kitchen balcony. We'll be having one single column, and I made it circular to make sure that there is that structural stability that will be able to withhold the weight of the loads from the wall masonry, from the roofing material, and also the natural weight loads like the winds. So that's why I put this circular column. So from there, when you get from our kitchen, I forgot to show you that there is something here. So there is a stove here in this kitchen. I'll put a stove here. This is where we'll put our stove. But I will place a partition above the. There is a small partition here above the slab that will be able to partition between the stove and the laundry. So this is where I will put our laundry. So, and there will be a door here for the laundry to wash clothes and whatever that's used in laundry. So from that point, as I go back through the same lobby, get into the, we are now headed to the master bedroom. Master bedroom is very massive, you can see. Very massive. So I've showed you 3 bedrooms, one ensuite with 1 bedroom ensuite. Now we're getting into the 4th bedroom, which is the master bedroom. And you can see the orientation of this master bedroom, that it's directly facing to the gate. You've got reasons with that. And also you can see that it's placed where the wind direction comes from, to make sure that this place where the area, the Garissa area is experiencing seasonal harsh weather conditions, and that's why we put here, to make sure that there is enough circulation of air, so that we make sure that there is we reduce that thermal regulation. Now you can see that this is our master bedroom, and from the master bedroom you can be amazed to get the sizes. So sizes is 27 feet by 28 feet. That is the size of our master bedroom for this 4-bedroom building. So from this master room, this is the WC. This is where we'll be having our walk-in closet. Then from there we have a toilet here. So this is the toilet. So this is the layout. I don't know if this thing can get up. So this is our layout for this building. This is the layout for this building, for the elements that I've shown you. For the elements that I have shown you so far, right? So our beloved fans, beloved clients who are interested with our videos and also for the work we are doing, this is a format we are bringing today. Today we promised to bring you a 4-bedroom. We just slightly waited for it, but we have it now at hand. So this is a 4-bedroom, and there are so many projects we are going to show you in the course of this period that we'll be having different. We'll be having 4 bedrooms with slab, but this one, the roofing style will be Lycra tile roof style. So this now we can move around to see the layout. So as we begin from the balcony, you can see. So this is the outer. This is the external area. So you can see how it's appearing. Yeah. As we continue to move, this is around the bedrooms. We are moving around the bedrooms. So as you stand here, this is the widget. This is where the widget side. This is the widget side. So if you continue remember, we are also doing over. We are doing our slab work tomorrow. So that is why over going down and fixing something very simple. So you can see how beautiful it will look like.
Feature me, please.
You will see how beautiful it look like. Yes. So here we have our workmen. They're very good. They're doing good. They're doing good. Yes. So you can see our condition is well managed. The condition is well managed. And I told you it's raised from the ground. That's 800 millimeters above the sea level, which means we are trying to control the flood that has been a calamity to this to most of the buildings in this area. Right? So our farm, this is the layout of our house for today, and this is just a bit of what we have brought to you today, and we are really happy that we are back and we are keeping in touch now in line. So we'll be giving updates on all the scopes of works, all the progress for our project, to make sure that you keep updated. We also be asking questions. We'll be following the questions. We'll be asking. We'll be answering all the technical questions that we'll be requiring. And remember, Tech Designers has got a full compact of engineers. It has got a full package of engineers, right away from the civil engineers, architectural engineers, quantity surveyors, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and all sorts of works. So we do all sorts of works. We not only do the buildings, but I will bring you the videos on the roads. We are also doing roads. So we are doing dams. We are doing every kind of work that requires civil work. So this is what we'll bring you for today, and you'll keep updated. If you want to get us now, you can get us. There is a number that will be put before there, and if you want to meet me directly, maybe you can contact 0768 730 282 0768 730 282. Get us through that WhatsApp number, and there is also another contact that will be able to find us through our profile. So we are very happy, and we are very happy. Thank you very much.